Jermaine!
Don't start that.
Oh no. Okay, interview with Arwen Graham of Arwen Racing. Hi Arwen, how are you today?
I am good, thank you.
Good. It's nice to get to speak to you.
Nice to speak to you as well.
I was just thinking, I thought, I know you very well.
Yes.
But for the fans and viewers out there, I'd like it if you could tell us a bit about Arwen Graham.
Yes.
So, what age are you?
I am 14 years old.
And where do you live?
I live in Glasgow, Scotland.
And do you have any hobbies?
Racing, I like singing. Yeah.
Yeah. Exercising, that's a definite hobby, isn't it?
Yeah.
And a necessity. What's your favourite subject in school?
My favourite subject is probably PE and biology.
Alright, okay. How do you find biology?
Biology, I find it very interesting to do with the body cells and how the body works. I find that very fascinating.
Yeah, and it'll help you as well with your training and your fitness and things like that, so it's always handy. Okay, so that's good. That's a little bit about you. What about your training regime? So I've enjoyed training with you and exercising to your videos and trying to keep up with you. Your videos are absolutely brilliant. I find the exercise ones really helpful. So what I would ask, and for the fans out there as well of your videos, any plans to do more? Is it going to be something regular?
It's probably not going to be something regular, but I am planning to do quite a few more probably. Like a full body one probably, and maybe a few more as well, I'm thinking, because people seem to like it, so yeah, I think I might do a few more.
That's great, because I know I do genuinely like the videos. I find them really helpful, and I like these YouTube videos that you can get now that are a quick workout, so it kind of fits in with a really busy lifestyle as well, doesn't it? You know,
definitely.
You could do like 10 minutes of legs, 10 minutes of arms, or as you say,
exactly.
Body.
You could just do 10 minutes of legs a day if you don't have time for anything else. You can just do that, or abs, or whatever it might be that you want to focus on that day.
Yeah, no, that's really good. It's really, really good to be healthy, and it's so important for your racing as well, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very important.
You have to be a certain fitness level, don't you, as well? You had to do a test. Tell us a bit about that.
Scholarship test, fitness test. It was quite interesting. The actual fitness bit, like the non-cardio bit, was pretty good, you know. Few sessions, it got a wee bit challenging at the end, but it wasn't too bad. But for me, the most challenging bit was the cardio. I'm terrible at cardio, and that's something I know I need to work on. It's just not my strong point, and not the best at the cardio side of things, but the actual fitness side of things I thought I did pretty well.
And I heard good reports as well from that day, so what about the running? Did you enjoy that part as well?
Nope. I do not like running, but I know I need to do it, but it's not something I enjoy or like doing.
So it's important when you're exercising as well to try and, I think, to vary what you're doing.
Yeah.
And to find something that you like, try new wee things, which is good in your wee videos. You know, they're short, they try different things, different techniques. So I think it's really helpful for people to have that out there, and it shows us a bit about your background as well, and how you keep fit for your racing. So
exactly.
it's all good. Well, that's great. So what's a sort of typical day? So say like this week, what would you do on a Wednesday to exercise?
I'd probably, depending on how I'm feeling, I'd probably either do a bit of abs and some arms, because me personally, I've got very weak arms and I need to work on that, because, you know, steering the car and stuff like that. So yeah, I've got very weak arms that I need to work on, but I'd probably go for abs.
Yeah.
To be honest, and then a bit of arms.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
To just vary it.
Yeah, and then maybe the next day I'd do some legs, and then the next day a full body kind of thing.
Vary it, but work on the areas you feel
exactly
sort of slightly weaker in.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's good. And you actually enjoy training, don't you? Like you genuinely get quite a buzz out of exercising, which is good. So it's great.
Some people hate it, some people love it, but I personally, I like it.
Well, that's good. It always helps. So now onto the driving side of things. So how long have you actually been driving an actual car?
Well, I've driven a car before, but like in a car park, not even 20 miles per hour, like 10 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Not changing gears, not doing anything. So my actually first ever driving a car at high speed was at Blyton. Probably like 2 weeks beforehand. No, a few days beforehand, but obviously it was scholarship as well. I drove it at high speed, but you know.
You were very inexperienced, obviously.
I've never done any karting, like competitive karting. I've done public go-karting, but that's it. And obviously low speed car. That's it. That's me.
But I mean, I'm just amazed when I watch the race videos. I'm like, but you know, you actually couldn't drive like 2 months ago, you know, something like that. It's just incredible how quickly you've adapted to it. And at the go-karting, it was really good for you, a good boost, because you were actually beating your dad in the races, weren't you?
It was, the best day of my life, to be honest, beating my dad. And I'll never stop going on about it.
And then when you're at home, you practice racing. Obviously, if you're not out in the road or something like that, you do practice sim racing, don't you? Tell us a bit about that.
To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of it. I know some people love it. Me personally, it's not my kind of thing that I like to do. But I do it because I know it will help me. I know I can learn the track that I might not know. And it helped me. But obviously it's not the same as real life. It never will be. But it's good, yeah.
It's a good alternative, isn't it, really?
It is, and to learn gears as well, it can be really good with the gear stick, which is something I need.
And your pedals as well, so it's all good to practice, so when you're actually out there with the other members in the JSCC, is there much competition when you're actually driving in terms of actual, friendly banter, or is it more, serious competition?
Me personally, I couldn't speak for anyone else's opinion, but me personally, when you're on the track, you're heading right through. You want to pass everyone, you want to do some overtaking, you want to be competitive, that's the whole point of racing. You're supposed to be competitive, but obviously off the track and at the in the paddock and stuff, you want to be friendly and you just want to be nice, because that's what it's all about as well. You want to have friendships, and you want to be supportive for everyone else, but you also want to be competitive on the track, because if you're not, then it's just not racing. That's what I think personally, anyway.
No, I think I agree with you. It's important to have that drive, isn't it? Well, no pun intended, but the motivation to want to do as well as you possibly can, and hopefully get up on the podium at the end. So Arwen, just finally, what's next?
Next we've got Knockhill coming up. I think it's 3.5 weeks we've got to go to Knockhill. Obviously I've got quite a few people coming, which will be exciting. Some of my sponsors, some of my family as well, which will be good. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I can definitely say that. I'm definitely looking forward to it as well. So yeah,
just exciting.
Need to practice, because obviously you do it in reverse as well, which I've never done. I've only not even driven the track before
Yeah.
or anything, so it'll be very interesting.
But I mean, you have been to Knockhill since you were a wee girl,
Yeah,
going there to
that's-
watch the motor racing, which
Yeah.
is, do you think that's probably what initially sparked your interest in driving?
Well, I'd say so. Just, you know, going with my dad all the time, or with you, or just, it just kind of made me interested. I think what actually made me interested in motor racing was seeing my first fire and first crash.
Yeah.
It's a bit odd, but seeing that, I was like, oh no, this is actually really interesting, and I kind of want to do it. You know?
Was it the sort of danger element then that
Yeah,
sort of drew you in at first?
So, yeah. It was the British touring cars we were watching, and a big crash and a big fire had happened, and it just kind of made me really interested.
Yeah.
To be honest.
That's so good. And actually off camera here, which no one else can see, but she's come in. We've got Bella here, who is your lovely boxer bulldog.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's going to appear yet. Let's just
Don't know
see.
if you can see her.
If she can. I don't know. See if she'll jump up and let everyone see her.
I
We
don't
need to
really
do,
know if you can see her
we
or
can do
not.
some video with her so people can see her anyway.
Yeah.
Well, thanks very much, Arwen. That was a good interview, and hopefully it gives a wee bit more insight into you.
Yeah, I hope this helped, and thank you for watching.